Welcome back to the World of Wraith YouTube channel. Got with you guys a quick market watch. I want to go over a few things that I noticed in the market, and also I'll be doing another market watch probably Friday, Saturday-ish once the Super Slam prices are live on TCG Player to kind of go how everything's been going, how prices are settling. Really quick, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let me know in the comments down below. Are you excited for Proquest, or do you not care about Proquest and you're more of a casual player? Without further ado, let's jump right into the not financial advice. Flying High was a skirmish promo, I believe. The blue one is likely the one to see most play in the future. About $12, slowly going to 15, 18, 7 on the market. But we also have cards like Trot Along. So I don't know, if this price will hold. There's very little listings, but I know there was a couple of skirmishes. People actually held on to these, so there's probably more supply, a lot more supply out there than just 7. The red version, likely to see a lot less play. The price kind of reflects that, about $5. Let's see, yeah, $5 the whole first page. Maybe one day a deck will play this. I think the blue one is just way more versatile, being able to pitch it when you need it. It also kind of helps with, like, let's say future Mystic heroes or heroes like Gravy that care about blue cards. Regrowth Shock. I think LSS pushing the Living Legend format is going to be affecting card prices for a lot of cards that maybe were irrelevant when they came out. This was like $1 card maybe when it came out, and now it's like a $5 card. Briar is one of the best decks in Living Legend format, or at least that seems to be the general consensus. Rainbow Foil about 13. Once these get sold, 25. But if you really want to max rarity or regrowth shock, there's the Cold Foil promo. I think this was 1 per LGS. And I think this was actually the last promo before they started doing gem packs. Only 2 listings. Let's look at those sales. Yeah, these been selling for pretty much close to 30. 2 listings, so this is going to be gone soon. If you really love Briar, you want to foil her out, maybe ask around. You can buy these 2, but you'll still be missing 1. But ask your LGS, your friends. Check the Facebook and Discord channels for the private market. Maybe there's more supply over there. But this is definitely, I think, going to go up. Malefic Incantation. Looks like all versions are just $4 basically. After shipping, this is $4. Rainbow Foil 5. We have a cold foil version coming out in Gem Pack 3, but basically all versions of Malefic Incantation are up. It's kind of crazy for a common, but it's actually a rare. Just goes to show you, rares can have a lot of value in this game. This being a $5 card is pretty crazy. Null Time Zone. Dash.io is getting a lot of hype. She's been doing really good this season, and I think she's going to be a pretty good meta contender in the next meta coming up. Null Time Zone about $13, slowly going to 20. This is great against Mystic heroes, so I thought I was going to go down once they LL'd. But Dash.io is just running this, calling cards like Sink Below, shelter, defensive options, and it's pretty powerful. It can give you an action point if played off the top. Then it does have a cold foil printing as well. Let's see. About 35, 37, close to 40, not bad. Splatter Skull, this made me think of the new KO. Since the new KO is a reviled hero that wants to intimidate, maybe he can play this. It's about $3-ish. Just wanted to bring it to you guys if anybody's interested in a new RKO and you don't have Splatter Skull. I think it could be worth having in your inventory. Thick Hike Hunter. This being a 6 block, I think it's a staple in Toughnut. About $5 on the first listing, and then it's 10. Yeah, looks like a lot of people are already realizing this is a great card for Toughnut. $10, not too bad for a Majestic. Let's see the Rainbow Foil 6. Yeah, it might be better off getting the Rainbow Foils a little bit more, but pay a little bit more for Rainbow Foil. It's usually pretty good. There's also an extended art version, but I think that's around like $40. We're not going to go over that. Hold the Line. OG KO is looking to be the best deck of the format. If you guys don't remember, this was being played back in Heavy Hitters meta. And this is essentially a blue block 5. The prevention can kind of float around, so can help you cover a lot of like breakpoints. This used to be like a $20-$30 card. I think heavy hitters meta. Now about 8, slowly going to 10. I'll definitely get your playset sooner than later if you're a competitive player. And, I think RKO, I'm sorry, not RKO, I think OGKO is going to be running rampant. I think it's going to be a great generic card for many decks. As always, we've seen generics trend up and go crazy. I could easily see this go to like $20. Now, Minmax game has their pre-sales up. Guys, some of these prices are pretty good. I'm actually very hopeful that this set's going to be super cheap. But if you remember Rosetta, if you were around when Rosetta came out, the set was pretty cheap. And then over time, it just had crazy value. So I think as soon as Friday comes around, even Saturday, Sunday, pick up whatever you need. I think it's going to be a lot of product open. It's going to be a lot of singles, people fighting for being all the way in the top listing in TCG player. So you should be getting things for a good price. The Minmax pre-sales are already pretty good. $500 for the Cold Foil Fabled, $225 for the Rainbow Foil Fabled. Tyrannical Rex sold out at $125, but ever since I saw the website, I don't think they had it up. So I'm not sure if just they didn't pull any or what the issue is. Warmonger's Cold Foil, $100, which is pretty decent price. This could definitely go up over time. $100 is not a bad price. Flick Knives, this is the EA Rainbow Foil, $75. I think it's a little overpriced. I could see this going down. The non-foil for $25 is crazy to me, but I mean, if Minmax has it for $25, I could easily see this on TCG Player going to like $20 around like Friday, Saturday. Gallo, about $60 for the Marvel. I think this boy definitely going down. Show of Strength. This is the Cold Foil Extended Art, even though it's not showing that. $75. I could see it going down as well. Maybe it'll drop to like $60. Backspin Thrust, $50. I could see this going to like $40. Maybe in the future, if Puffin gets really good, it could be a lot more. But where she stands right now, I can just see this going down. Leave Them Hanging. EA Cold Foil, $60. Still might be too high for Goliath. It's such a great, powerful card, but I don't think it's worth $60. Iron Fist Revelations, Rainbow Foil, $40. This is a pretty solid price for Legendary. Wouldn't feel bad picking this up. But when I see the pre-sales this low, I think I should just wait for the set to come out. Likely gonna get it for cheaper. There's always an off chance that the pre-sale was just really good deal, and when the set actually comes out, it's a lot higher than the pre-sale. Does happen sometimes, so make your own choices. New Horizon, Rainbow Foil EA, $35. This seems crazy to me. Pretty good deal. Non-foil, $25. If you're gonna buy this on pre-sale, I would just get the Rainbow Foil EA. Warmonger's Rainbow Foil, $40. Pretty good. I love this art. Might go lower, but this is a pretty good deal if I say. Channel the Tranquil Domain, Cold Foil, $25. This card looks insane. Seeing it for $25 is a pretty good deal. I was tempted to pick it up, and I'm going to hold off for now. Light Up the Leaves, Rainbow Foil, $20. Pretty good Verdance card. Overcrowded Rainbow Foil, $15. Not bad. So Minmax definitely has some good prices. Song of Sinew, $8 for the Rainbow Foil. Looking to be a brute staple for the future. $8 for Rainbow Foil might not be bad. Who knows where these super rares are going to land in the market. I would hold off on this, but if you buy a playset for, 16.24, that's not too bad. I will leave the description the link to the Minmax games. So if you guys want to check out their singles, make your own choices on what you want to get. Some of these are pretty good, but as always, I like to usually wait till the set is officially out and try to get a good deal on TCG Player. You guys make your own choices, see what you want to grab. Thank y'all so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know your favorite pizza topping. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.